Welcome back, student. Yesterday in social science, I explained period of repression. I told about Khilafat movement, roller type, and Satyagrah movement. So, and also home rule movement. I told that three Maulanas that were Shaukat Ali, Muhammad Ali, and Abul Kalam Azad. They lead Khilafat movement and Mahatma Gandhi lead Satyagraha against roller type. Today I am going to explain the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. One very sensitive happening happened in that time in 13 April 1919. 13 April 1919. A very brutally happening happened. What happened in Jallianwala Bagh? There were gathered many people of India. They were opposing Rowlatt Act and other types of the rules with the help of Mahatma Gandhi's non-cooperation movement. In that Bagh, Jallianwala Bagh, when the people collected there, gathered there, as to make a response, great response as unity of the India and to create an atmosphere against British rule. At the time, British officers used very brutal way. The British rulers got very angry when the different movement took place, and the Indian people opposed much by that movement, like Khilafat movement, like Home Rule movement, and Satyagraha. So Satyagraha opposed much Rowlatt Act, because by this Rowlatt Act the government could arrest anyone without any inquiry. So it was very sensitive. Mostly the leaders and other religious leaders also were arrested without any crime, any criminal activities. So Indians also very hopeless, and they also got angry against the British. But by this way, British officers, British rulers also got angry much. They opened fire in Jallianwala Bagh at a crowd gathered for a meeting on April 13, 1919 on Baisakhi Day at Amritsar. One place in Punjab, Amritsar, means where the Golden Temple is there. So there on Baisakhi Day, Baisakhi is the one festival for Punjabis, for Sikhs. So on that day, the people gathered there for a meeting. It was the day 13 April 1919. Means in 1919, it was 13 April. So on that day, Baisakhi Day, it was Baisakhi Day. One was festival. It is the one of the festivals. In Amritsar, they opened fire. They opened fire on the people. They shoot the people. They shoot with gun the people. That is massacre. Massacre means as to kill brutally people in group. To kill brutally, to start brutally people in group. It is massacre. So they killed, they shot dead the people who gathered in that Jallianwala at 13 April 1919, and thousands of people were killed. The news of this operation spread like a wildfire, and the people's anger knew no bounds. All this anger exploded into a nationwide movement, and nationwide movement in 1920. This was the non-cooperation movement. Gandhi told the people that if they refused to cooperate with the British government, the British would not be able to rule India even for a day. When this massacre means on 13 April 1919 happened, the effect of this massacre was very greatly. It was very effective. What was the effect of massacre? The Indian people started opposing much to the English rule, to the English people, against the British rule. In 1920, Mahatma Gandhi started non-cooperation movement. He told to the people of India that you don't cooperate with English, don't give any types of cooperation, don't show any types of cooperation, don't hold the hands with Englishmen, don't help them. On this way, they will not rule on my country, and he might think to go from India. So Mahatma Gandhi told the people that you don't cooperate with Englishmen, you don't cooperate with the officers of English and people from British. This movement gave a call for complete boycott of all the officers and courts etc. At the same time, the demand of complete independence means Swaraj was put up before the British rulers in 1929. A group of young men had become activists those days. They threw a bomb in the assembly hall at New Delhi. They were arrested, tried and hanged in 1931. These young men were Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. This movement gave a complete boycott. Means the Indian people boycott all types of facilities was given by British. They didn't help any British. They boycott all the officers and courts also, and they demand a complete independence. They demanded a complete independence to the British. Means the Indian people demanded a complete independence. Means they demanded a complete independence. A complete independence means Swaraj. You can say Swaraj. To the British people or British rulers in 1919, in 1929, means the Indian people demanded a complete independence. Means they demanded Swaraj in 1929. After that, what happened? The group of young men activists, means they were also involved in the different movements, but one day in assembly they threw a bomb in Assembly Hall in New Delhi, and they were arrested. They were arrested by the British officers, and they were hanged. After trial, they were hanged in 1931. What was the name of that young man? Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru, they were hanged till death in 1931. As why they were hanged? They were hanged because they threw a bomb in the Assembly Hall at New Delhi. It was the Assembly Hall of the English officers, and the English officers were collected there as for trial some cases, but they threw a bomb, and by this way they were arrested and they were hanged in 1931. After that, Salt Satyagraha came. Salt Satyagraha took place. So Gandhiji broke the Salt Act and started civil disobedience movement. He started civil disobedience movement. After that, Salt Satyagraha. After that, Salt Satyagraha took place. In this way, Gandhiji broke the Salt Act. He broke the Salt Act. Salt Act because that Salt Act was passed by the rulers, English rulers. They told that we will prepare salt, and I can decide the price of the salt and you can buy it. So Mahatma Gandhi started the opposition as Salt Satyagraha, with the Salt Satyagraha as to the Salt Act. The British rulers, one time they made Salt Act. By the Salt Act, only the English rulers and English merchants could prepare salt at the side of seas, oceans, and they could sell to the Indian people. So Mahatma Gandhi opposed this act, Salt Act, and he started civil disobedience movement. He started civil disobedience movement. So he started civil disobedience movement. The British had to repeal all the black laws passed since 1916. So in this way, when Mahatma Gandhi opposed, reacted on the Salt Act with civil disobedience movement, with the help of civil disobedience movement, on this in 1916, the British rule had to repeal all the black laws. What they made, all the black laws for the Indian people, for the Indian market, he had to repeal. He had to repeal. He had to stop. He had to make an amendment in the rule. So they were forced to amend the rule. After that, what happened? Demand for Pakistan. So I will explain this tomorrow. The demand of Pakistan, how it was happened, the demand of Pakistan. So you can find it today. You revise page number 50, 51 till Satyagraha, short Satyagraha. You read the book. Tomorrow I will explain demand of Pakistan. Thank you.